Testing 1, 2, 3.
I did it again. I transformed myself into somebody else.
This is a test bit alert.
Latex. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right, I think we're ready to get started. I've got to get used to having a stream deck. I keep wanting to go to the keyboard or the mouse and like having to go through the manual process of changing scenes, but I don't have to anymore. All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy shit day. We've got our coffee. With creamer, of course. You gotta have the creamer. But yeah, happy shit day. That stands for So Happy It's Thursday. So welcome in. Grab some latex. I'm just gonna have an easygoing morning chat this morning. Made some good progress last night on a new crop top for my latest music video that's coming out next week probably. But I'm filming it on Sunday with some girlfriends, so excited about that. Question of the day today is, if you could eat only 3 foods for the rest of your life, what would they be? At least it's 3 foods. Bastard snail! Oh my god. Thanks so much for subscribing. All right, well, I don't know if you know this, but when someone subscribes, it's not a cult. When someone subscribes, we have to bring someone into the stream. So let's do that. And I don't have a key to pause the music yet, so. Oh, hey. Got a little bot flying around. I bet you're probably connected all the way to a live stream to Twitch TV, aren't you? Jared Andrew told me this might happen, and well, I'm hunting around the forest for Trinity and trying to escape them, as well as save the world. She's gallivanting off playing video games or something. What the hell? Well, whatever. Welcome to the Calandra. If you ask me, it sounds kind of like a cult. Kind of like Trinity. So watch out for y'all that are in the Calandra. And stay safe. Have fun in your latex. And send for help, y'all. Like, I need help in this jungle, alright? Send for backup. Alright. I gotta go. See you later. Speaking of latex. Welcome to the Calandra. Thanks so much, Faster Snail, for subscribing. And welcome in. Oh, and then I gotta start the music again. Oh, just Mo. Let's see. Is it just Mo? Just Mombles? Momble? Just Mombles? Thanks so much for the raid. I don't know if that just came through when I was in a different scene, so I didn't catch the alert, but welcome in, everyone. Have some latex. Latex. And let's see, what were you playing? Latex. Genshin Impact, nice. How was your stream? I've been meaning to play that because I hear it's a lot like, the gameplay is similar to Breath of the Wild, and I already played Phoenix Rising because of that, because I really like Breath of the Wild, and so it really meshed well with me. So I think I'd like Genshin Impact too, and it looks cute, all that kind of stuff. So how are you liking it? Hey, Wolfman's here. Latex. Have some latex. It was fun, very similar, and the music is really relaxing. Just getting back into it. Oh, okay, cool. I haven't played it yet because for the longest time I've just had Macs, and I know you can play it on iOS too, but I was like, I don't want to deal with that. So now I have a PC for streaming and gaming, and so I can technically play it now. So I just gotta add it to my list of games to play, you could say. I like that I can pick it up and put it down. Okay, you're selling me, because I need that kind of game. I don't like the ones that really suck you in and you just don't want to do anything else. Or you you get stuck in a dungeon and you can't do anything until you get to a save point, stuff like that. So that's sounding good. But yeah, happy shit day. That stands for so happy it's Thursday. Because I like to be silly like that. It's kind of my I don't know what to do. Let's play Genshin. Oh, okay. That's cool. Wolfman, Genshin Impact is fun solo or with friends. Oh, okay. Now with the multiplayer, do you have to get to a certain point to do that, or how does multiplayer work in that game anyway? I don't play enough multiplayer games, so it'd be kind of cool to find a game that I could play with people on stream, with friends on stream and stuff. Kind of tender. You do, but it's fairly quick to get to. Okay. So you just have to get to a certain spot and then you can group or something. I also heard that there's pay to play stuff, which I always kind of shy away from. But from what I hear, you don't have to buy extra stuff. You can still do pretty well without that. Is that true? Oh, friend codes? Okay. How are you doing, Wolfman? Y'all, the question of the day is here. If you could eat only 3 foods for the rest of your life, what would they be? At least it's not one food. I think I can come up with 3 foods that would work, because that's enough variety, I feel like. Yeah, I haven't bought anything yet, and it's just a lot of grinding. Okay, I'm okay with grinding. Yeah, because I'm not a fan of the pay-to-play stuff. Tender. but it's totally too tender. Cool. Well, thanks for the raid, and welcome in, raiders. Are you ready for it? Nicole's here too. All right, I always like spell Nicole's name wrong here. There we go.
Latex.
Gotta go back breakfast. I'll leave a tab up. All right, thanks for the lurk, Just Mobiles, and thanks again for the raid. Hope to see you around. Welcome in, Nicole. Happy shit day. Wolfman, I'm good so far. I'm still trying to figure out what to do today. Oh, really? One of those kind of days? Well, this is my main stream today, and then I gotta work, and then tonight I have another committee meeting thing, and then I think we're gonna replace our router and our cable modem finally. So we've been waiting for a good window where we don't need internet, mostly where I don't need internet. And since I work from home, I'm always here, like, on the internet working. So tonight might be that night. I got a friend gave me a cable modem that does up to a gigabit, and my current cable modem does 300 megabit. And Comcast claims they upgraded me to 400 megabit, but my modem doesn't support that. And so I was like, all right, let's switch the modem in. And then I also have an old Airport Extreme Apple router. And, you know, it's worked pretty well over the years, but we've noticed that we've been getting disconnected a lot and just some stuff. And, you know, it's fairly old now. It's not even supported anymore. So we did I had Ryan do a bunch of research and read reviews, and we bought a new router. So we're going to put a new cable modem and a router in tonight, hopefully. Bastard Snail, I'm off work till Monday, so if we want to be one with the universe, I should be available. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I will this weekend, but we'll see. Sunday, I'm actually going to be filming my new music video, so I got to be pretty sharp for that. And Saturday is supposed to be nice. I'm hoping we're going to get out and do something in the sun. Fun in the sun. But I will still hang out in Discord, Snail. Because I bet that Saturday we're going to hang out in the sun a little bit, and then we're going to play games or something. So, because we're both into some games right now. When are we not into some games, really? That's what it comes down to. Wolfman, I've been up since yesterday around noon and not really tired, so my brain is fried, but I can still want to make use of the day. Wow, okay. Been up since yesterday noon. Wow, so what have you been up to? Like, what do you do at night if you stay up all night kind of thing? Asking because I am trying to do a 24-hour charity stream at some point in June, probably. And I'm gonna have to figure that out. Although I guess I'm gonna be like gaming, chatting, working out, and crafting. So I feel like there's gonna be an intermission in between some of those scenes where like I have to move all the equipment over. So if I do the 24-hour charity stream, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. So Snail, you have access to all the fun emotes now, and some of them make sounds in the channel. Certain keywords make sounds in the channel, like butt spot with tender, or just the word tender makes sounds. Wolfman, play video games and make things and clean and work out and other stuff. Okay, so you're pretty productive then. That's good. I like playing video games, but I don't feel very productive if I just sit there and do that for days on end. And so personally, I like to like go back and forth between playing a lot of video games and like doing something else. And lately that's been like writing and producing music video parodies. But it also like making things like the latex stuff that I've been making. So that helps too. Something about feeling productive. Maybe it's the creating aspect, right? I don't feel like I'm creating when I'm playing games. It's more of it's like watching TV. In fact, I like playing games that are much more story-based, and so it's like watching TV with interaction. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also like I don't know if y'all noticed, but today I'm doing the morning update from my regular video game setup. And the idea there is that I no longer will need to use a Mac at all for any of my streams. And the reasoning for this is I can switch or add in using Streamlabs chatbot for some sound triggers, which is Windows only. So but yeah, three foods for me. I think if I could only eat 3 foods the rest of my life, burrito would have to be one. And I feel like that covers a lot because you can put almost anything in a burrito. And then maybe pizza. But see, I'm also torn because I'd want regular pizza, but I can't really eat it without getting stomach pain. So that's kind of a tough call. But yeah, then the third one would probably be... Like, I really want to be versatile with that. So, like, my first thing that pops in my head is pho, but it's not very versatile. Like, maybe burger would be better because then you can just, like, I'll have all kinds of different kinds of burgers. I'm just thinking about variety, you know? But yeah. This weekend should be pretty fun. Friday night, still planning on playing some Vesperia, and I've worked a lot. So last week we tried to beat the boss, and I didn't realize that it was going to go so badly. I mean, I didn't overlevel, but I wasn't underleveled either. But one, I needed to like equip resist gear, I think, and then there was a whole parts of the end game story I didn't realize you were supposed to do. So they don't make it like clear. The game itself is pretty clear about like being able to, being able to automatically know where you're supposed to go next without using a walkthrough. But I feel like at the end game, it's like, okay, go to this place, and then that's the end of the game, and they don't tell you about all the other quests. In the meantime, like getting the major 7 arms, which is like the major weapons that you can get. So I did go around and do that this weekend and leveled. So I feel like I'm more prepared to take out the boss this Friday. Tomorrow, we'll see. Wolfman, 3 foods would be sausage and cornbread and tuna jerky. Wow, okay. It's all very specific. All your favorite things, I assume. And not just any jerky, but tuna jerky. I'm actually pretty excited about the weather. So today I was going to wear a turtleneck because that's next in line. I wear my clothes in order. And then I was like, wait, isn't it supposed to be like 70 degrees today? I'm like, we're not going to wear a turtleneck. So then I just like, oh, I'll throw this dress on. And we probably have to go down and get our outdoor chairs from our storage today because it's going to be 72, 73 today. And near the end of the day, it'd be nice to go have a drink on the deck in the sun. Much needed sun from our Washington dreary weather. And I'm actually kind of hoping, because Saturday's supposed to be really nice too, that we can go play tennis or do something on Saturday. But we'll see. My boyfriend says he'll be out of breath. So yeah, we'll see. He's actually playing Dark Souls 3 right now. We've been watching Ono Plays, if y'all don't know Ono. He's been playing Dark Souls as long as I've known him, I think. Dark Souls 2, I think? Or is it 3? I don't know. Anyways, one of them. And so we've been kind of watching him, and Ryan's been like, yeah, I need to play that. And so he finally got it, and he's been playing it. And so that's his new game. I don't think it's my kind of game, honestly. For one thing, there's no easy mode. I like easy mode. Wolfman, I heard Washington had a bunch of tent cities popping up. Yeah, we have over the years, off and on. They usually like clear them out after a while. Depending on where they are, you know. But yeah, there's always like tents like under certain overpasses and things like that. In this, you know, in the Seattle area. But yeah, I'm excited about the sun, but I'm also dreading the surgery that's gonna keep me from doing anything active for several months. Wolfman sounds like something I would do as a project. What would you do as a project, Wolfman? Tent city inhabitants? Oh, really? Like camping or something? Or just like living out, seeing what it's like? It's definitely not something I would want to do. But I'm pretty spoiled. But I also grew up camping in Washington my whole life. And so getting rained out and all that stuff. So not a huge fan of camping anymore. Hey, it's Keith. Can do upper body or maybe swim post-surgery. Yeah, more likely, right? First of all, let's get you some latex.
Latex.
And I think after the first couple weeks, one, I'll be able to unlock the knee brace to be able to bend my knee when I'm sitting, but anytime I'm standing or walking, I have to lock it back straight again. They basically want me off the knee, don't put any pressure on it so it completely has time to heal. But I think within 2 weeks I will be doing PT, and so she's going to be more the one that will relegate like what I can or can't do, and that'll change over time. But I assume that upper body stuff will start within that, after that 2 weeks, that I'll be able to start doing upper body. I'm not sure about swimming though, because of the kicking would use the knee. Yeah, there's a lot of knee motion with kicking. I'm also not a fan of swimming. There's something, just float. There's something, I never learned as a kid to like pressurize my nose, and so water gets in there, and I hate that, and so not a fan of going underwater. And that's why I've always preferred like the backstroke, or what we called monkey tree rocket. It's like monkey tree and then all the way down rocket. I was a big fan of monkey tree rocket. Let's just say that. And we do have a pool, right? You know, and it's supposed to open in June this year, so I'm really hoping that that's gonna work out. But I think they're gonna have like a schedule. You're gonna have to sign up to use the pool and all this stuff. I don't know how it's gonna work exactly, but it'd be more of an issue if it was a jacuzzi, I think, because I'd want to use that a lot, a lot more than the pool. But I guess the nice thing is if I want to have like a pool party at my place, I can reserve the pool. That's something. Oh yeah, help the pain. Jacuzzi life, exactly. Another reason to get a house. So I've been thinking about getting a house in the next year or so. I was thinking about buying a house, mostly because I need space. I need space to do all the things I'm doing. So if we get a house, we're definitely getting a jacuzzi because Ryan knows all about that stuff. Invite. Yeah, exactly. You got to come up, Keith. Yeah, sometime next year. We're actually remodeling the kitchen in the condo this summer, which is actually kind of screwy because of my surgery, and so we actually pushed it off to June because it's literally, I spend most of my time working and video gaming, hang out in the living room, and the kitchen's right there. So if they're working on the kitchen, that's going to be loud. It's going to be like, dusty, all this stuff. We're not going to be able to use the kitchen. So I think what we're going to do is get an Airbnb on the weekdays or something, and then I'll be able to go, hang out from there. And then we come home for the weekends because they won't work on the weekends, so we don't have to like pay an Airbnb for the weekends at least for the first couple weeks, and then maybe the third week it won't be as much of a crazy thing. I'm really not excited about packing the dishes and all that stuff into boxes. I'm probably have to buy some bins or something. The boxes, I mean, they don't have to go very far. I guess we're gonna leave them in the living room, but yeah, I'm not excited about that. It's kind of like moving. Like, the kitchen is the worst, like packing the kitchen. Ugh. But yeah, no cheer and no ballet for 6 to 8 months. But again, that really depends on my PT lady. So what she says I can and can't do. So we'll see. Oh God, yeah, the kitchen sucks. Yeah, exactly. Plus, like, you can't use it then. I assume when we're home for the weekends, those first couple weeks, we're gonna have to like eat out a bunch. I've moved 4 times in the past 4 years. Holy crap. That's too much. I hate moving so much. The last 2 times I moved... No, that's not true. The last time I moved, I paid movers. Kimmy Coco, I just got a mortgage approved for my flat, but no jacuzzis. Aww. Kimmy. Welcome in. Have some latex. But sorry to hear about the no jacuzzis. Is it a condo or a house? Like, because if it's a house, you could always get a jacuzzi. That's the upside of that. But yeah, we have the same thing here. We have a pool, and it's right outside my back door, but we don't have the jacuzzi at the condo. Yeah, I moved in the last 4 years. I've moved 2 times, so not as bad, Keith. But the first time we paid mover, no. First time friends helped. The second time I paid movers because it was within 6 months. That's the thing. Like, that was the worst, right? Because I moved out of my ex-husband's house into an apartment nearby, and then that apartment rent was so expensive I started looking at condos right away because it was cheaper to have a mortgage than this rent that would just only go up, and so you could lock in a mortgage. And so I ended up finding a condo within August, September, 4 months of moving out. And so I wanted to really rent the condo out until I could move in, but nobody wanted to do a 6-month lease, and because that's when my other lease would have been up. So I ended up after a couple months of trying to rent it out, just moving in and paying any fees to break my other lease. So it kind of sucks, having to move twice in 6 months. But Kimmy Coco, just a little apartment. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it kind of sucks sometimes when you get the condo or apartment and they don't have the jacuzzi. But you can always get a jetted tub. I did do that. One of the first things I had done when I got the condo was have the bathroom remodeled, and that included getting a bigger, deeper jetted tub. So kind of fun. Oh yeah, that's what Wolfman's saying. Get a tub with water jets built in and you can get a personal jacuzzi experience. Yeah, it works. I use it like twice a week too. Take a morning bath. I did it this morning. Morning bath with coffee. And actually, I set up my laptop in there and watch YouTube while I'm in the bath. But yeah, definitely worth the investment. Of course, you can't do that with a regular apartment, but if you own the condo with a mortgage, then you usually can. Oh yeah, and then cheer. So my cheer team is actually starting to gear up and do some in-person stuff. So that's kind of exciting. It's exciting for them. For me, I'm like, I won't be able to participate, so that kind of sucks. But we are making a Pride video, a performance video of some sort. And so I'll be helping, video edit that and any other kind of help they might need. Maybe directing, or if they need cameras or lights or something, I can help out with that. So we'll see how that goes. Tender. A lot of people don't like tender because it's like washing in your own personal tender. Don't like baskets washing in your own personal soup. Yeah, I could see that. I like it. I use the Epsom salts as well because I can just always use Epsom salts with my back and joints and stuff. So it is helpful. Oh, Kimmy, also, question of the day is, if you could eat only 3 foods for the rest of your life, what would they be? Wolfman said like sausage, cornbread, and tuna jerky, I think. And I said like burrito, pizza, and burgers, which is very kind of American sounding. But I liked that they're all kind of versatile. You can put a lot of different things on pizza. You can do a lot of things, put a lot of things in a burger. You can put a lot of things in a burrito. So that's like, I have a lot of variety there. So tender. Epsom salts are literally amazing. I know, it's kind of interesting that just this salt in the bath can like help your joints, your skin, any of that. There's actually more science behind it. I need to like look up just to understand it better, but it's kind of interesting. Good memory, Wolfman. Well, I only had to remember yours so far, Wolfman, so it worked out. Yours and mine, anyway. What about you, Keith? What if you could only eat 3 foods? What would it be? Ever tried bath bombs? I have, but I've usually gotten like colored bath bombs, and they usually kind of make a mess. I don't want to have to clean the tub every time, so I've kind of shied away from bath bombs, especially with the jets. Like even like a little bit of bubble bath with the jets just goes nuts. So yeah, I don't prefer to use bath bombs much because of that. Kimmy, pizza, chocolate cake, and chips. Oh yeah, fries for Americans. I'm always making fun of my friend Abby for, cause she's British, and she talks about chips all the time. And I'm just like, chips? Like Doritos? And she's like, no, those are crisps. But yeah, those are good choices. Pizza, chocolate cake is an interesting one. Is that your favorite dessert then, Kimmy? I didn't put any desserts in mine. I should have probably put cookies in there. Maybe I'll do that instead of burgers. Change my answer. The burritos, pizza, and cookies. There we go.
You like cookies?
I do. I like cookies. Kimmy, I had a bath bomb once. I thought it was going to be so cute, but it was the green one. Ended up looking like Shrek Swamp. Oh, God. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I think I had one that was supposed to be like purple and ended up being kind of very black looking. And I don't know, just made the water look all weird. I was like, nah. And then it just leaves this ring around the tub. And yeah, just not Not my thing. Keith, peanut butter perfect bars, orange chicken, and ice cream. All right, these are all good, like unique answers. Now, peanut butter perfect bars sounds familiar. Is that a brand? And orange chicken, I can relate to that. I can't usually eat it because of the gluten, but I like me some orange chicken. That and General Tso's. Okay, PB perfect bars. I have to look this up. Ice cream, man, I keep wanting to change my answer. No, I think cookies is probably my all-time favorite dessert, so I will not say ice cream. But Kimmy, yes, Abby knows, and yeah, I love chocolate cake. That's good. That's good. Recently in the last year or so, I've started buying cookies from an online store, Dana's Bakery. I think it's based on the East Coast somewhere, but all their stuff's gluten-free. There's a lot of macaroons. There's cookies. They make macaroons that are inside a cookie, and they call it a mookie. And so yeah, I tend to buy from them as they have specials and stuff. And so the latest special was, Girl Scout cookies. They had like Thin Mints, and then Samoas are like the caramel, coconut, and chocolate. So they had a mookie that's a caramel coconut chocolate thing, and then they also had macaroons that were Thin Mints. And so I bought both of those, and I've been trying not to eat those all at once, but maybe have one a day or something. Wolfman, you can turn cookies into a cake in a cup in a couple minutes in your microwave. That's one way to do it. A friend of mine, Zabobs, who streams as well, he used to like to make mug cakes. I think it was primarily in the winter, but you put up a bunch of ingredients in a mug, put it in the microwave, and then you have this like cake. So I assume that's a similar process, Wolfman. But yeah, I love me some cookies, let me tell you. But Kimmy, I'm always kind of talking to my friend Abby and saying like, "Hello, governor," like really bad accent. I'm actually not great with accents, but I have fun with it. And she's always like, "Stop." But she also doesn't like puns, and it's just like, if you don't like puns, then you're gonna hate being around me.
There ain't no pun about it.
But yeah, if you saw the message scroll by, I am doing a 24-hour charity stream challenge right now. So you can spend your channel points or selfies on the challenge. And once I reach that challenge, I'm going to do this 24-hour charity stream for Cheer Seattle. It's going to be fun. I love when Americans try to do British accents. Well, then you would like me then. Keith, time for a meeting. See ya. All right, Keith, I will see you later. Pretty sure. Wolfman, do a Doctor Who British accent. Yeah, I'm not good at, I just do like random stuff like, "Hello, governor." I love the puns there. Pun-believable. No, I'm better with the Texan accent. It's like a really bad Texan accent, but that's what cowgirl mode is in the channel points. Pun-believable. Or Valley Girl, "Oh my god, can you even believe that?" It's pun-believable.
Oh my god, look at her butt.
There's too many British accents, even I can't do some of them. Oh yeah, because there's different dialects and stuff. The English language is so weird that way. Like there's so many different words and stuff too. Like the whole Chris versus Chips thing. But honestly, I wish I had a British accent. I actually bought a CD once that would teach you how, and I still couldn't figure it out. But or I just didn't want to put the real effort into it. So yeah, I didn't get anywhere with it. But what are you gonna do? Like I say, I do a pretty goddamn good Texan accent, let me tell you. Like around these parts, we just say a lot of things like this and talk like this. And it's a darn tootin' good time, let me tell you. Of course, the Texans would be like, what the fuck? So I do have one more trip that I'm going on before this whole escapade of knee surgery happens. Going to Albuquerque, New Mexico in a couple weeks here. And it's gonna be pretty easy going, but just excited to be going somewhere warm, although it is getting warmer here, so I don't actually want to travel in the summer as much, so that works out. There's so many English language types too. What do you mean types, Wolfman? Kimmy, which part of England do you want the accent from? I'm not sure. I'm not sure I could even tell the difference, at least easily, from different dialects. It's kind of funny because I can tell the difference between like Boston and like West Coast and then, you know, Texan and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know if I could tell the difference between the British accents. I should YouTube that and like figure out, just to hear the different ones. So I feel like when I hear like British accent, it's certain people on, you know, celebrities and stuff, and I only hear one accent. But I don't think I've ever seen a few side by side so that I could compare. So all I'm comparing with is, you know, is American versus British at that point. In fact, I have a hard time distinguishing Australian from British as well sometimes. Hey, BTG the King, thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
Latex.
And have some latex. Old English or Northern and Southern and non-American English and others. Oh, okay. BTG, hi, how's your day been, beautiful queen? Thanks, pretty good. Just getting started. Took a bath this morning and just doing the morning update. Morning update, the shit show, whatever you want to call it. Ask me my pronouns. Thanks for redeeming that, BTG. My pronouns are she and her. And if you want, you can let everyone know what your pronouns are as well. It's helpful for me as a streamer too, so I don't accidentally misgender people based on their name. He, him. Okay, cool. Also trying to normalize asking pronouns, making it not such a weird thing, or like only for people who aren't conforming to gender standards and stuff. Just, yeah, normalize it, make it a regular thing. Kimmy, I think there's like 15 types. I'm from Manchester, so the accent is not posh at all, the same as Liverpool. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look these up. Maybe I'll... So if I should look up British accents, be like Manchester versus Liverpool? Or is there another like extreme opposite from Manchester I should look for? How are you doing, BTG? Question of the day today we've been talking about is what 3 foods if you had to only eat 3 foods for the rest of your life, what would they be? And thanks for the hydrate. I've been drinking coffee, but I do have water here too. Good. Nice. Yeah, I took a morning bath and just streaming first thing. So after this I have to jump into work, and then tonight I have a committee meeting, and then we're installing a new router and cable modem tonight, hopefully. So fun stuff. But yeah, for those just coming in, last night I made a new latex crop top, so I'm excited about that. You can see a picture of it on my Twitter, and that's in my bio down below. And I'll be using that to film my new music video on Sunday. So that's what I'm kind of hyped about right now. It's my new music video. And the video is actually a parody of Destiny's Child's Say My Name, but instead of that, it's called Play My Game. So yeah, I wrote it I finished writing it last weekend, and then I recorded it on Monday. And then I have a couple girlfriends coming over, and we're gonna film it on Sunday. Wolfman, is latex easy to make stuff with? I think notoriously it's not, but when it comes down to actually getting into it, like the actual method of gluing the latex is not all that hard. I think the hardest part about latex is wearing it, is patterning for it, and then maybe reinforcing it as well. Like it has certain rules that you that you usually wouldn't use in sewing, because you can't sew it. So yeah, so I think it's just different more than difficult, and it's unique. Not a lot of people are doing it, and so yeah, I don't know. I feel like I try to like spread the good news of the latex. It's not a cult, I swear.
Just ignore the blood ritual.
It's not a cult. Yeah, there it is. It's not a cult. It's a clandra. But yeah, spread the good news of the latex. That it's not that hard. That it's not. It doesn't have to be about fetishes. Not that that's bad. But yeah, just kind of. It's fun. It's shiny. It's sexy. I like very bright colored latex too. BTG, my 3 foods is cake, potato, and hamburger. Nice. Okay. Blood for the blood god. Yeah, that's my boyfriend in the background. He's mentioning that from my Be Right Back scene, which is a bunch of stuffed animals walking around me in stop motion. And one of my friends in the stream, friends in the clandra, actually calls it the blood ritual because it looks like they're like sacrificing me or something. So here, I can show that real quick, I think. So yeah, it's my Be Right Back screen. But yeah, so cake, potato, and hamburger. Some good choices there. Someone else said chocolate cake too. Is there any cake in particular that that's a fave, BTG? BTG had a 40k Warhammer? You mean in the game Warhammer or something? Oh, red velvet for the cake. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of red velvet lovers. I'm not a huge fan, but I know that people who like red velvet like really like red velvet. Oh, but it's been years. Now, Warhammer is like an online game, right? Or is it just multiplayer? I used to play EverQuest. Yeah, in fact, I spent a good 5 years of my life inside EverQuest. Played a little bit of World of Warcraft, but not nearly as much time or fun or hanging out with friends as I did with EverQuest. So, Kimmy, I don't think I've ever had red velvet. Yeah, I've had it once or twice, and it's just kind of like, okay. But yeah, like I said, some people really, really love red velvet. I'm more of a chocolate, dark chocolate, double chocolate, that kind of thing. Red velvet cheesecake is good. Oh, that might be interesting. BTG got to level 40 human in Warhammer or EverQuest? I played a human monk for most of my EverQuest career, but I also played several dark elf characters because I really like elves. So, oh WoW, okay, gotcha. Yeah, in WoW I played a night elf druid that I got to 83, I think. I logged in once or twice, like in the last couple of years, but yeah, I haven't been back. I hear there's been a lot of changes too, like they changed levels and stuff in WoW. What flavor is red velvet? That's a good question. BTG, do you know that? Like, what is that flavor exactly? Oh, y'all, I need to tell you that I am doing a morning yoga stream next Monday. It's kind of off my regular schedule of streams, but yeah, I thought I'd try to do one. I've never taught yoga, and I'm not a professional, but I've done a lot of classes, and so I came up with a small routine. So we're gonna give it a try next Monday. Well, I still can do yoga, right? Because what, I have 2 more weeks of, and then my trip, and then my surgery. So that's kind of how that's gonna work. What are you doing? He's practicing karate out there or something. Mine was a mage and my dad's was a 60 paladin. Nice. Fun stuff. So when I do have my knee surgery, so first I should say, if we beat Tales of Vesperia, my plan is to start on Final Fantasy VIII. But I'm also going to be taking some time off work to, recover from the knee thing. And so during that time, I'm probably going to stream like every day off my regular schedule, and do some Twilight Princess. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. It's going to hopefully keep my mind off the fact that I can't do anything. So yeah, so that'll be coming up in May. BTG, we played the same race. Nice. So y'all were human. Alliance then? I was a big Alliance fan, but a lot of my friends liked Horde. I don't know why. I don't want to be the evil side. Good luck with the surgery. Thanks, BTG. Yeah. Having a knee surgery in May, and it's gonna be tough. Tough recovery a little bit, but we'll get through it. Playing Twilight Princess, we'll get through it. Playing some Zelda. And then hopefully by the end of the year, we'll have some Comic-Cons happening. And I will have hopefully made the couple things I need to make for that. Got plenty of time, I feel like, but we'll see. Next week's latex stream, I plan on making a new latex dress, and then I might start back on Supergirl, my Supergirl catsuit I started on in January. BTG, I think I know why. The pick because of Undead Elf Lady. For the Horde, you mean? Yeah, the Undead Elf Lady. I do remember there was elves on the Horde side, that blood elves, right? Is that what you're talking about? Blood elves. But there's also undead, so I don't know if that's... Because I don't think the blood elves were undead, but... But yes, I'm a published author. I wrote my second book, published my second book this year. Check that out if you're interested. It's a transgender LGBT fantasy kind of thing. And I'm working on like the next the next book in the series in my head. I need to really start on an outline, and then in November I'll probably, for National Novel Writing Month, I'll probably start working on it. And hopefully like my writing's getting better as I go along. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Twilight Princess because I haven't played that I never beat it, and I played it like 10 plus years ago on the Wii, before the Wii U existed. And so I'll be playing it on Ryan's Wii U because it's not out for Switch yet. I wish they'd come out for it on Switch so I could play it on my Switch, but whatever. I will just play it on the Wii U. So. But yeah, I can't get into the MMOs. I've seen some Final Fantasy 14 streams, and I'm just like, I just can't do the MMO thing. It just sucks me in too much. I get to the point where I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to live my life. I just want to play this game. That's how I was with EverQuest. And so I'm always wary about that stuff. Hey, D-Mac. Welcome in. Oops.
Latex.
Have some latex. Question of the day today is tender. If you could eat only 3 foods for the rest of your life, what would they be? There's been some good answers. How are you? Pretty good. Had a morning bath today. And just streaming so far, but then I'll be working shortly here. So nothing too crazy going on. BTG, the good elves, her name was Lady Sylvanas. Oh, okay. You were talking about that on Dead Elf Lady. Okay, I got you. I have a friend who cosplayed Sylvanas. MMO games suck you in sometimes. Yeah, exactly, Wolfman. It's tough. Oh yeah, so Kimmy, I'm only just realizing you were streaming yesterday and I came and hung out, right? You're friends with Biopatches, right? You were drawing a bee, I think, when I was there. I'm sorry, I'm a little slow on the uptake sometimes, recognizing usernames. D-Mac, I'll have to think about my answer because I love food. I hear that. See, I went with a very like versatile answer. D-Mac, where I said like burrito, pizza, and originally I said burger, but I changed it to cookies later, because you can make a variety of those kinds of foods. So also doesn't help that I'm pretty hungover today. Oh no, D-Mac. You had a wild night last night. What'd you get up to? That definitely does not make me feel very hungry or want to talk about food. Kimmy, yes, that's me. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm so, like I said, I'm so slow to like realize these things sometimes. Wolfman, Metal Gear Solid MMO game repelled me. It's odd to play at times. Oh, okay, weird. And Metal Gear Solid itself isn't an MMO, right? So they actually added a MMO version of it or something. D-Mac went to a friend's house and got real drunk and slept in an uncomfortable bed. Oh god. Does not sound fun. Hey, Born of Kokiri. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Latex.
Have some latex. Happy shit day. Happy shit day, everyone. It stands for so happy it's Thursday. Because, you know, we're almost to Friday and all that. How are you doing, Born of Kokiri? I'll take it and just call me Kokiri. Okay, am I saying that right? Kokiri? All my friends do. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Whenever I pop into people's streams, they call me Jerry, and that drives me insane. And so I always have to say, like, you can call me Jerica if you don't want to say Jericandra. Or Jericandra. I actually don't care if it's Jericandra or Jericandra or Jerica. So any of those work for me. But Jerry is like a pet peeve of mine. Wolfman, yeah, there's a lot of under the radar MMO games that come out without anyone knowing. Oh, okay. I guess like everybody wants, all the game companies want that monthly fee, you know? But it's also a lot of maintenance to maintain like this open world MMO thing that everybody can log into and stuff. It's definitely a different model than your average game or multiplayer game. Kokiri, you're saying it perfectly, but my day is great. I'm just glad I had coffee today. Nice. Well, good. Yeah, I took a nice bath this morning, and then this second cup of coffee is almost gone. But the question of the day today is, if you could only eat 3 foods the rest of your life, what would they be? So I said pizza, burrito. I'm a huge burrito lover. And then originally I said burgers, but I changed it to cookies because I need to have a dessert, right? And cookies are my favorite dessert. So, but I like that burrito and pizza and burgers are all very versatile and you can change them up a lot. So I feel like that still adds a lot of variety for only 3 foods. So share that coffee. Well, here you go. Here you go, Kokiri. Here you go. Here, take a sip. The heck? You drank it all. It's all gone now. 3 foods: chili dogs, burgers, and ice cream. You were thirsty? Alright. Alright, I guess I'll let that go this time. Okay. It's okay. But next time, save some for me. Come on. So chili dogs, burgers, and what was that? It was ice cream. Okay, someone else said ice cream too. Nicole, damn, mine is pizza, hominy, and pickles. That's an interesting combo. Wait, what is hominy? And having pickles be one of them is interesting too. Are you a huge pickle lover, Nicole? Giggity. Wolfman, what kind of coffee was it? So I tend to drink the Kona coffee from Hawaii, but I'm not a huge coffee flavor person. I don't really like it. But I douse it with peppermint mocha. Creamer is my favorite creamer of choice. And so that's what gets me through the morning. What kind of tender fee was it? Giggity. Exactly. Pizza, ice cream, pasta. All right. All good choices, D-Mac. Especially when you're hungover. I don't know about you, but there's something about if I drink too much at night, I need to have Taco Bell. If I have Taco Bell when I drink too much, it like soaks up the alcohol or something, and then I don't have as bad of a hangover the next day. At least stomach hangover. There's something about it. People laugh at me, but I'm just like, dude, drunk Taco Bell is like the best, and it really helps the hangover. Because usually if I have a hangover, like I really need like it. The hangover is lack of nutrients, like what is it? Electrolytes and stuff like that. And so salt, sodium, magnesium, all that kind of stuff. And so they say to like, you know, you really need to eat like a greasy burger or something to like really. But when you're hungover, you do not want to eat a greasy burger. You just don't. You know, it just sounds horrible. So yeah, that's the thing. For me, it's the greasy Taco Bell instead. So what is hominy, Nicole? Wait, you know what hominy is?
Harmony?
No, hominy.
Yeah, it's really. I don't like it.
What is it?
Jokes,
Ryan won't tell me what it is, but he says he doesn't like it. I usually drink water before I go to bed after drinking, and I feel okay, but it was about 4 months since my last drink. Oh, so that might be why I'm pretty bad. Yeah, it makes sense. Lower tolerance. For me, like, I can handle the head hangover, because, yeah, just drink a bunch of water, take some Tylenol, whatever. But the stomach hangover is so hard to get over. It's the worst. It's the stomach hangover is why I don't drink too much all the time anymore. I can't handle it. Nicole, it's like dried corn somewhat. Huh, okay. Kimmy, I have to guzzle a pint of water after drinking to feel human the next day. Yes, like I'm like all about like drinking water, you know, during the night before I go to bed and when I wake up, just like trying to keep that water going. Cause yeah, if I don't drink enough water, I get a headache, like even without alcohol. So especially for some reason, if I'm having anything fizzy, that gives me a headache, like pop, White Claw, any of that. And so I have to like alternate. I love being purple. I didn't hear that. Did y'all hear that? I love being purple. Welcome in, Chugga. It's mainly a head hangover, thank goodness. Okay, good. Good, D-Mac.
Latex.
Got some latex, chugga-boom. Didn't hear it? Okay. Maybe that one's just low. I played a sound earlier and it worked. How are you, homegirl? Doing pretty well. Made some good latex stuff last night. And just getting started with my day. Nothing too crazy going on today, but excited for the weekend, of course. What about you? Did you go to the gym? I've been really bad about the gym this week. I think it's because Sunday night... What did I do Sunday night? Tender. I did something Sunday night that made me not want to get up Monday morning. And then Tuesday night, we went out to a big steak dinner for our 2-year anniversary. And so I didn't want to get up on Wednesday. So I'm hoping that tomorrow I'm going to get up and go to the gym. I need to do a shoulder day. Got any weekend plans, Kokiri? Yeah, it's supposed to be really nice this weekend. And so I'm hoping we'll get out and either play some tennis or ride a bike or we'll go for a walk or something. And then maybe play some video games. And then Sunday, I'm filming my new music video, which I'm excited about. And that's what I made my latex crop top from last night. So I'll be filming that in the video. Tender, any weekend plans? Chugga, I've been so about it. I got to sweat and detox for drug and alcohol classes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, you know, I'm having knee surgery in May, and so part of me wants to like work out as much as possible until then, because I won't be able to after that for a while. But then the other part's like, oh, I won't be able to work out anyway. What's the point? And all this stuff. So it's like it's fighting with myself, especially when it comes to getting out of bed in the morning. What about y'all? Any fun weekend plans? My new music video is Play My Game. It's going to be called Play My Game. Done to the tune of Destiny's Child, Say My Name. And I recorded it on Monday, so the audio's all done. So I just got to do the filming. So it's going to be fun. I try to improve, like every video I make, try to get better. And if y'all haven't seen my last one, is it that? No, I always do this the wrong way. I think it's that. Yeah, exercising. So that was done to Dua Lipa's Levitating, but it's called I'm Exercising. So I filmed that in one day, believe it or not. It was like an all day, it was like a 12-hour shoot on a Saturday on a green screen. And it's very appropriate for the gym talks that I've been having with myself. I also started meal prepping, and so it talks about meal prep and working out. So I'm also like taking my own advice with some of this stuff. So yeah, I say the 3 foods would be burrito, pizza, and cookies, and those are all things that I'm trying not to eat right now because I'm trying to do like basically just like chicken and vegetables, or it's basically chicken, turkey, or steak, or even ground beef, and then vegetables, and then trying not to like eat a lot of carbs, although I've had a cookie here or there, trying to limit how much. All right, y'all. Well, I think it's about time to sign off and get to work. I gotta start work for the day. So let's raid someone. I want to do something different today. I want to raid someone that is in my team, Warriors of Light today. So let's go raid Sweetie William. See if I can do this right. Sweetie William T56. And pop this over to this screen. Have a great day, Jerica. Thanks, Kokiri. You too. Thanks, y'all, for watching. I will be back on tomorrow night for some Tales of Vesperia. Hopefully wrapping up Tales of Vesperia.
Look,
and
where did you come from?
And then Monday I'm doing a yoga stream. So if y'all are interested in yoga, want to come watch, want to come try it with me, I'll be doing a yoga stream Monday morning, 7:30. So a little earlier than this stream started, 7:30.
Look,
see y'all there and have a great
from?
weekend. And I'll see y'all later.
Look, where did you come from? Look, where did you come from?